If you are not new, then you already know what's going on here. And what's going on, we getting bigger and bigger, better and better. And I mean, we shitting turds, bricks on any and everybody who said we are who we are. When I put out bigger, I meant what I said, for real, for real, for real. Do I want to turn on my camera or what? So listen, to everybody who doubted me, to everybody who played with me, to everybody who sat back and watched me struggle, I want you to know personally, I want you to feel it, boo. I want you to feel it, for real, for real, for real. Give me 1 second, Lions. Hold up. Hold up. Because I thought I was going to give y'all off camera, but today we're on the camera. Today we're on the camera, babes. Listen, this is what I got to say. And I don't care how nobody feel about it, babes. Because guess what? Guess what? I'm about to get my damn haircut. And I'm finna feel good within myself. And fuck a hating ass hoe. Anyway, do I want to switch the lighting up so I can look more... What? I don't know. I look good anyway. Okay, so listen. Personally, this is my biggest thing right here. This is my biggest thing with motherfuckers. A lot of the people... let me be real. The only person who has been there is two people, family-wise. This ain't even about family. It's two people who have been there for me. And that's my Nana and my Uncle Michael. Period, point blank. Throughout all of my career, throughout everything that I've been doing, you know, especially the beginning phases of it, they helped me. You know what I'm saying? They really, really helped me, you know. I love them dearly. So they're always on my list to help people, to help them. For real, for real, for real. You know, people sat back and watched me struggle, okay? People felt the need or feel the need to try to control me, try to manipulate me. And notice I said try because they never, you know, it never happens for real, for real, for real. You know what I mean? It never comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? I just had an epiphany, but it never comes to fruition. But my main thing is that, like, if I'm being honest with you, like, for real, I'm gonna be very rich. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be very wealthy. I'm gonna be very famous, very known. And only time is gonna tell and show my haters, okay? I've sat back and struggled, and people have sat back and watched me struggle. Okay? I never was looking for a handout. Everything I built myself. So when I get to the point, or when the deals are coming in, when the labels step in, I want you to know, personally, what's up? What's up? I want you to know personally, I'm on your ass. I'm on I'm not even a flexer, baby, but I'm a flex on my haters because hoes wanted me to need them. People wanted me to need them. So when this abundance that's about to step into my life comes in, I want you to sit back and shut the fuck up and watch. Because see, I've been nice for too long. I mean, you can see it in my eyes. Look, I'm tired, for real, ho. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, I'm a warrior. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right, David. Actually, hell no. I'm not doing all right. I'm aggravated as hell. But the point of the matter is this. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be one of the best to ever do this on my terms, from me, from my hard work. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love, okay? So I've struggled. I've been broke. From a child up until about 24, I know poverty, okay? And I just want to let the people know who manipulated me, who tried to manipulate me. You about to witness my greatness, okay? Everybody who sat back and had the money to help me or had the money to look out for me and didn't, you're going to feel it. You're going, you're going to feel it. And see, I don't want to have these emotions in my heart because I don't want people to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, but no, I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it, and I want you to know that I was never the one to not play with. I was always the person to support. I was never the person who was not going to be big. And I'm not talking about y'all, because see, y'all support me. I'm talking about the people in my life who want to have access to me but don't want to give it up. You don't have, this is, no. You don't get free access to me. If you're not a lion, you don't get free access to me. If you're not a supporter, you don't get free access to me. Because see, the thing that pisses me off, people were coming into my life playing as if they weren't the lonely ones and trying to project onto me like I'm the, you know, and the whole time it's them. It's you, you know? You're the lonely one. You're the one who needs people. Mason Jyree don't need nobody. I built this up since 19 years old. When this success comes to me, it's going to be on my terms. My terms. I was never the person to play with. I was never the person to play with, you know? I was never the person to sit back. Listen, y'all, a lot of people, let me say this. A lot of people, as far as just People who could have helped me, family, friends, who were more financially stable than me at a certain point, who could have helped me, didn't. They watched me struggle. They watched me be broke. They watched me have the same clothes, same shit, didn't do nothing about it. Didn't do nothing about it, babes. And it's not about the fact that people had to, but it's about they wanted access to me. People want to be in my circle. They want to have my je ne sais quoi. They want my light, but they don't want to give me the respect that I deserve. And that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. Appreciate you, Yoshi. That's a problem for me. You know, for real, for real. And I just cannot wait to be in my mini mansion. You know, I'm starting off with a mini mansion. You know, a mini mansion, 5 bedrooms, three bathrooms, 2-car garage at 26 years old. Yeah. So all those years of me struggling, my haters are gonna feel it because that's what it is. Because the people, they don't really hate me. They really love me. Oh, I have the discipline and the strategy too. Just sit back and watch the show. If you're new to the Lions Den, welcome, welcome, welcome. That's why I'm on here right now. This is strategy. This is strategy right here. So just sit back and watch the show. You know what I mean? I'm very appreciative. I'm very thankful to y'all. But to the people who sat back and wanted me to, it's like people did not look at me as if who I am. They looked at me as beneath them. And that's a problem for me because I was always above. I'm just humble. I'm very kind. I'm very, you know, it's no need for me to be an asshole. There's no need for me to be popping my shit when I'm that person. You know what I mean? It's no need for all that. It's no need for all that. Still Ramirez, listen, I'm gonna put you in timeout like I do all these other hating assholes, and you're gonna be broke fucking around playing with me, okay? So yeah, so a lot of the people who sat back, you know, did all this, who they were in a better financial position than me at that time, but I promise you, I put this on my life, on my breath, on my future children. I'm going to be richer than everybody who doubted me, than everybody who sat back and wanted to sprinkle a little, you know, breadcrumb me. I'm going to be richer, and your money is going to depreciate because I don't want to get too cocky, but baby, I'm that guy. And just spiritually, I'm not regular. I'm not regular. I'm not regular. So when you playing with me, you're playing games. You're playing a dangerous game that you don't want to play. I'm about to go get my haircut, and I'm gonna come back on here later on, and you know, really show y'all. I appreciate you, so Yoshi. Let me boost you up because you talking my type of talk. For real, because listen, that's what I want y'all to know. I don't care if you're new to the Lions Den, if you've been rocking with me for a minute, I can feel the genuine love. I know when a person is showing me love. And if you rocking with me, just know I love you. I love you. It's deep for me. It's deep for me. So don't you ever forget it. And anybody, yeah, just don't ever forget it. For real, for real, for real, because I'm really appreciative. I'm really thankful. And I always, you know, I love my fan base. I love y'all to death. I love y'all more than my family. Y'all are my family. So when it comes down to just certain things, for real, for real, for real. When it comes down to just certain things, I'm really appreciative. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. So yeah, it really does mean a lot. But to the haters, because y'all are my #1 fans. Y'all are my #1 fans. Just sit back and watch how rich I'm about to get. And when you see that I'm getting rich and that I'm getting bigger and I'm doing everything that a superstar does on his terms, and your money is looking funny, don't come to me. Because when you do come to me, I'm gonna breadcrumb you just like you did me. People kick me out on the streets. Y'all, just everything that happens right before you blow up, it's happened. You know, so when the ball is in my court officially, I'm breadcrumbing. It's not in my heart to do, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I was never the one to doubt. I was always the person to support. And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people who were in my life. People who have been in my life beside me. I've had nothing, and they've, I don't care. You know, like, just, you know, I'm like, you know, so now that I've had to build myself up since 19 years old, now that I've built everything up, watch me capitalize off of my empire and watch your money go. Because see, the thing about this, listen, this is the thing. For the people who were supporting me, everybody who supported me, who's been there for me, will be blessed. Will be blessed. But if you maliciously played in my face, it's going to be a bad time for you. And part of me is ready for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. So that is what it is. Listen, Lions, I love y'all. I'll be back in here later on. I'm about to go get a haircut because I feel like, yeah. And we're going to talk more about this for sure, for sure, for sure. And very, very, very soon, I'm exposing a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but people who play with me anyway. Because the truth needs to be out. People have had so many narratives, so many opinions about me, from my skin, my dialect. People who weren't even on my level, making me feel like I'm not on their level, and they're not on my level. What type of projection, emotional manipulation stuff is that? Oh, we're all going to be ready. because I want to show you that I'm ready. I love y'all, Lions. A bonsoir, and I'll share with y'all later on. A bonsoir. I love Alliance. I really, really do. I love all of